And then the lateral head here, the lateral head starting above the radial groove on the posterior humerus with the deep head below the radial groove on the posterior humerus. All of them sort of inserting right into that olecranon down here, the tip of the elbow. Okay, relax for me there. So to muscle test this, what we're going to do is bring the elbow to 90 degrees. And a really easy way to spare your body and get a good palpation at the same time is just have them hold there nice and strong as you slowly lift up and palpate across all these muscles. And I can feel them all engage right under my fingers. I can walk up and down the muscle to see if there's uniformity with the contraction all through. Check out the deep head, the lateral head, the long head, slowly load off. So just to review that muscle test for the triceps in a slightly different angle here, this is actually going to be really useful for smaller practitioners that have a hard time generating force against a powerful muscle group. Just going to cup around the wrist like that, palpate across the back of the tricep, and then slowly lift your body weight up while palpating through the muscle and all the heads of it. You can get an appreciation of how strong this muscle group is. If I just keep lifting, he's just going to come right up off the table as he keeps fighting me. And some other ways to do this would just be standard position like this. It would be very similar check for the brachioradialis where I'd pull the wrist down, but now I'm actually just going to push the wrist up. Same kind of thing. I can still palpate out back with my fingers. Again, it's more just the distal fibers I'm checking with that, but a really nice way to do it as well if you have the strength to do it. Just to show you guys a little bit of a variation on the triceps muscle test, you can look specifically at each of the heads. So in this test position with the elbow at 90 degrees, we're going to have a thumbs in or a pronated position on the wrist, and then again I'm slowly going to load in. And this will check primarily the long head. Of course, the other heads of the tricep are involved. If we move the wrist to a neutral or thumbs up position and do a resisted challenge there, this is going to be a little bit more of the deep head of the triceps. And then finally, if we rotate the wrist all the way out into a thumbs out or supinated position, this is going to check the lateral head of the triceps. And again, I can always palpate with my fingers out back to make sure there's contraction happening underneath each time I do this.